start talking. You guys start talking now.
Okay. The first lesson is going to be on, I noticed that most students have problems with short division as well as long division. So right now we're going to start on the presentation with short division first. Okay. Learn the basic right here. Okay. So these are some examples I'm giving y'all right now. On how to do short division and long division. So right now I'm starting with short division right here. Okay. The first thing that you need to know is this right here. Okay. The vocabulary, which is very important. Vocabulary is very important right here. The number on the outside right here is called the divisor. And the number on the inside right here is called the dividend. And your answer is always called the quotient. The answer is always on top right here, always. Okay? Now, let's take some examples right here on short division. Children of all grade levels have problem with short division right here, okay? Here's some examples right here. For example, let's look at this right here. 24 divided by 4. Okay, 24 divided by 4 right here. You ask yourself, first of all, you got to know your timetables, okay? So 4 going 24 right here, 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. That's my answer right here. Answer right here is 6 right here, okay? Now, how about I have something like this right here? $15 go into 200. Yeah. 15 going to 30. Okay. I know because I know my timetable is right here. I know 15 going to 30 right here 2 times, because 2 times 15 is 30. Okay. And my remainder right here, there's no remainder. That's your answer right here is 2. Okay. Short division is real simple and easy. Okay. Now, let's look at some long division right here, for example. So I have a big number like this. Okay. All right. Now, I know that 13 cannot go in 3 right here, but 13 can go in 37. Let's say about 2 times right here. So 2 times 13 is 26 right here. If I go more than 2 times, it beats me. Because 3 times 13 beats me 39, right? So I got those 2 right, okay? So 13 going to 37, 2 times 13 is 26 right here. I subtract 7, take away 6 is 1 right here. 3 take away 2 is 1. So that's 6 right there. Bring them down, that's 6. Okay, I do dividend, right? Okay. Now, every time you bring down a number right here, you dividend right here, you put your answer on top of that same number. Okay. Now, notice right here I have what? I got a bigger number right here. 13 going to 116. Now I know that 4 times 13. Let's check for example. 4 times, more than that. Let's try 9 times right here. 9 times 3 is 27. Write my 7 right here, carry my 2 right here. 9 times 1 is 9, and 2 is what? And 2 is 11. Okay, so 9, you see right now, 9 times right, 9 times is too many right here. So we got to go down to what, 8 times right here. So 8 times 13 right here, 8 times.
May I have your attention, please? 24. The Good Hope Library closing in 15 minutes. If you're planning to check out any library materials, please do so now. Thank you.
8 times 2 is 24. I'm going to 4 right here, carry my 2 right here. 8 times 1 is 8, and then plus 2 is what? Here's 10. So 8 will here be our number right here. Put it right here. 8 times 13 is 104. I subtract right here. Okay. I start subtracting from right to left right here. 6 take away 4 is 2. I bring down my 1 right here. And then 1 take away 1 right here is 0. So my remainder right here is actually 12. Now I can also rewrite my remainder like this. Or I can write it like this. 28, and my remainder, which is 12, all of what? My divided, which is what? 13. Okay? So there's 3 ways you can write your answer right here, okay? 28 remainder 12 right here, and you can write it like this, 28. We're going to remainder 12 right on the side right here. I can write it right here, 28 what? I remainder of what? My divisor right here. Okay, just a little bit of example right now. Okay, let's take another one right here. Long division right here.
Grab your eraser. Grab the eraser.
It's not that big enough. Okay? Now, you students get real scared, okay? When that number right there is more than one digit right here, your divisor right here, when your dividend right here, it's pretty big right here, they panic and they get real scared. But don't panic though, it's real simple, okay? You start right here again. Can 14 go into 2? No, it can't. 14 going to 28 2 times right here. The 2 goes right there, okay? 2 times 14 is 28. I subtract, I get 0 on it. See that 7 right there? Bring that 7 down. And remember now, every time I bring down a number right here out of my dividend right here, I put my answer above that same number. Okay? Can 14 go into 7? No, it can't. Put 0 right here. And this is one mistake that people make right here. They might skip this step right here. But 14 cannot go into 7, so my 0 should be right here. Okay, these 3 times 14 is 0. Okay? I subtract. 7 take away 0 is 7 right here. You see an 8 right there? Bring that 8 down. Bring it down. Okay? Now, if I bring the 8 down right here, I'm put my answer right here for that same 8 right there. Okay? I know the 14 going to 78. Let's say about 6 times into minute. Let's go 5 times. But 5 times 14, 5 times 14 is 7. Okay? And the remainder right here is going to be this right here. Okay? 8 right here. Or I can write my answer like this. I can write 205, but my remainder, which is 8 right here, all of my what? Divisor. Now, in most textbooks, they want this fraction right here has to be, it's got to be reduced right here, okay? Now, I know because of 8 and 14 are even numbers right here. I know that 8 and 14, they both are divisible by 2. Okay? 8 divided by 2 right here is 4. 14 divided by 2 is 7 right here. So this fraction, so my answer right here, with my reduced fraction right here, is going to be 205 right here with 4 over 7. Okay, and I hope you learned something in this lesson today. Okay? And feel free to, give me a thumbs up. Okay?
Let's check it.
You're not gonna do it, right? Take it